Course Plus. Expressway to elegant career.
In this presentation, I will share with you 8 things you can do to create boundaries so that it's acceptable to be yourself. Boundaries are one of the most underused ways to be the best version of yourself. Here are 8 ways you can create boundaries in your life to be yourself. 1. Learn to say no. Learning to say no is probably one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do to ensure you are in integrity with yourself. Most people are not used to hearing no or respecting the word no. To learn to say no, you have to explore how you react to people who say no to you. Once you are open to others saying no to you, start practicing it yourself. Say no when you don't feel like doing something or when it doesn't feel right for you. 2. Be selective about your friends. Learn to create boundaries in your friendship circle. Be clear about individuals who are supportive and uplift you, and stay away from those who only bring you down or feed drama. Surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you truly are. 3. Limit your time on social media. Creating boundaries around the time you spend in front of a screen will free up time and energy to reconnect with yourself. Social media tends to feed envy, jealousy, and drama. It's also the place where we tend only to present a perfect version of ourselves. This is in no way being aligned with your authentic self. 4. Be aware of your emotions. When you are aware of how you feel, it's easier to develop boundaries and say no to what makes us feel uncomfortable or misaligned with our needs. The more you will recognize what triggers negative emotions, the more you will be able to create boundaries that limit your interaction with that type of situation. 5. Be clear about your values and beliefs. To have healthy boundaries, you need to know what you value. If you value compassion, but you turn around and start criticizing and gossiping with a friend, you are not in integrity with yourself. Be clear about what you value, and then match the behaviors to those values. That way, it will be easier to create boundaries and shift your behavior when it is not aligned with your values and beliefs. 6. Exercise assertiveness. Once you can recognize how you feel and be clear about your values, it will be much easier to assert yourself. For example, if you are with a group of friends and one suggests something you are uncomfortable about, you can assert yourself. Express how you feel and why you don't feel like participating in that idea. The more you will assert yourself, the better you will feel about yourself. Just be mindful that you are not judging or criticizing others when you assert yourself. Position your thoughts in a way that it's about what you feel and what you don't feel is aligned with your values. 7. Stop trying to please others. Creating boundaries means recognizing that sometimes you do things to please others, and that has to stop if it makes you feel bad about yourself. Pay attention to when you say yes, and deep down, you don't feel like doing something. Take the courage to stop trying to please others. For example, if somebody asks you to do something for them and you don't feel it's aligned with your needs, just say that it's not a good time for you. You can also say no. 8. Do what you want. Doing what you want doesn't mean free for all. It means showing compassion toward what lies in your heart and do things that bring you joy, fulfillment, and drive. The more you will do things that bring you joy, the less you will need boundaries. You will surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are. You won't need to say no because it will be aligned with your true self. Once you start setting boundaries, you will notice your life changing, and you will find yourself experiencing more positive moments. This will be the perfect environment to be yourself and live your best life.